What is up guys, it's your boy Gunsoww, and yeah, I still have my Christmas tree up because I'm a lazy piece of shit. And welcome back to another episode of Beat Breakdown, because I haven't done this in a while. So today I'm gonna be breaking down a beat that I've made a while ago, and it's called Trap Metallica. So this is how the project looks like. It's pretty interesting to say the least. So it's a quite unique beat to say the least. Really loud as well because it's trap metal. But it's fun. It's a fun beat. It was fun to produce, hence why I decided to dissect this one. Let's start with the melody. It's Wherever I May Roam by Metallica. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I'm probably gonna get copyright claimed, which I don't want to happen. But you get the idea. It's a trap metal remix of this particular song. Now, for the intro, the bridge, and the outro, I used the first 4 bars. I stretched them out twice as long and just reversed them. So, you know, it starts really eerie, spacey, ambiental, you know, it's a weird way of using it as an intro, which I really like, by the way. So that's the main focus, I guess, the melody, hence the name. Now let's go over to the drums, which on their own they sound like this. And there are two main things about the drums that I really like, which is the 808 and the second snare. As you might have heard, the second snare creates basically a second melody, which doesn't necessarily go hand in hand with the main melody, but it's just a fun way of playing with the snares. You know, a normal person would use like some snare rolls here and there or something. They wouldn't really use them as a melodic instrument, as in, you know, a melody. So on their own, they sound like this. Honestly, shout out to Vitrox and Mken for this amazing collab, and thanks to Vitrox, I actually tried emulating this effect, not effect, but like this melody with the snares, and you're gonna hear it right now. It makes my panties wet every single fucking time I listen to this. Godlike. Shout out to Vitrox and shout out to Mken for this collab. So I tried using those snares. I tried to incorporate them in this beat. I didn't use any hi-hats actually. I used an open hat, which sounds like this. And I used this crow to fill in some spaces, which you can't really hear it in the track. The kick is just a standard distorted kick. And the 808 is actually a normal 808, but it has a... Eu am filmez rapid un videoclip, o să aștepți după mine cam 5 minute. Ciao. As I was saying, it has a guitar distortion on it. It's a default preset from Amplitude. You can achieve this with hardcore with any other fucking guitar distortion VST. You don't have to use this specific one. And I just played with the mixer EQ because I couldn't be bothered to actually use a parametric EQ. So there's that. So that's it. That's the 808. Another thing that I've done by mistake was this slide note. On its own, it sounds, you know, A5, 808, whatever. But since the 808 itself, it's short. So as you may know, if you add a slide note to an 808, you're basically making it shorter. So me adding this slide, thinking it was gonna slide it to A5, it didn't actually do that. It just created a space because it made the note so short that it stops. So I don't know, it sounds cool because the 808 doesn't stop when the snare hits, so it's a continuous 808. But this specific part, it stops for like 1 nanosecond, and it makes your brain forget the fact that you have an 808. So it's like the pause and then it comes in again, it slaps you in the face. It's like, oh shit. So it makes it seem harder, actually. I don't know, it's a trick that you can do, like stopping 808s from time to time, because it feels refreshing after all. Like you just hear the same fucking bass line over and over again, and then it stops and it's like, oh shit, boom, Karen took the kids. Fuck, what am I doing, you know? So there's that. I've also used the classic and the classic, because why not? And the transition from the first part of the verse to the second part is scream laughing. So these are just like filler elements, just so the track doesn't get boring after a while, because it's a repetitive track. It's the same melody over and over again, it's the same drum pattern and everything. I've only changed something right at the end of the verse, so it's nothing like unique when it comes to the drums, as in there's no variation. And then it's the bridge, which sounds like this. So it transitions from the verse to the bridge, which is again the intro melody and the outro melody. But to make the transition more unique, I guess, I automated the master EQ, which is this one, as you can see. And that's about it. I didn't really use any filler elements. I've only used the snare, which, you know, it's just like this note. And then the second verse is the same thing as the first verse. So the second verse only has one notable difference, which is this part. Also, let me just fix this real quick. And there you have it, folks. But yeah, if you guys like this video and if you want to support me, you can buy my drum kits, you can buy my loop packs. The drum kits are from $10 to $15 and all of the loop packs are $5. But yeah, it was your boy Gunsoww, and I'll see you guys on Christmas, which is gonna be next video probably, because I'm not gonna take that down.